Hello guys, welcome to a continuation of the Mathare Rugby story, and here we are with one of the founders of the Mathare Rugby Foundation, and he can take us through his journey as the founder and tell us more about the Mathare Rugby Foundation and what has been happening. Yeah, Max.
Okay, my name is Maxwell Omondi, one of the founder member of Mathare Rugby Foundation, and Mathare Rugby Foundation was founded in the year 2018. We had the idea, the two of us. One of them is Stephen Wakaya. He's a former player of KCB, and he lives in Mathare. So he also coached me while I was in Shamas 10 years ago. So we had the idea, and we saw that both of us had the same goal towards promoting rugby in slums. So we ended up coming together and forming Mathare Rugby Foundation. And Mathare Rugby Foundation is a community-based sport organization that is based in Nairobi, Kenya. And the aim of it is to promote the holistic development of sustainable growth. And it's all about improving the lifestyle of people in the society, specifically the youths, because they are the future. So we came up, and we are able to assist in the growth of slums children through the sport of rugby, and that's the aim. Yes.
So Maxwell, another weekend when we were shooting the tournament you had with COMUGO Tech, and most of our viewers would like to really have an insight on what the kids are learning from COMUGO Tech and the IT part of it. And during that tournament, we really didn't have the main opportunity to cover that story fully because you were busy with the kids and everything. But kindly take us through the COMUGO Tech and what it does to the kids at Mathare Rugby Foundation.
Okay, thank you very much. For the COMUGO Tech tournament, first of all, COMUGO stands for the founder or the main sponsor, which is Cohen, which is the core. Then we are working with Lee Muredi, that's for Mu. Then my name, Max Bilogo, so the go. So we came with the name COMUGO Tech. So the tournament is all about computer knowledge, the wellness, also healthy living. So the plan or the idea for the COMUGO was to promote slums kids through computer training, and we are going to different schools. We're reaching out kids in the society to make them have awareness on how to use computer. And the dream of COMUGO Tech is to promote or to bring up kids who are smart and also kids who are fit. So because we'll be having training, after training we'll be teaching kids the computer programs, and also you want them to build a computer, have the data knowledge, also the coding, marketing and sales skills. And we decided that after every month we'll be having a tournament in which the winning people or the winning kids will receive a Raspberry Pi computer, and we'll go to them like after every win. So that will be the prize of every winner after our monthly tournaments. And right now we are doing the tryouts, and we are searching for the best talents in sports, also the best typers, and also the fastest guys or the fastest kids, because we're doing athletics. So we are combining rugby, running, and also computer. So that's the idea.
Okay, and just kindly, would you give us a clear insight into the Raspberry computer that Cohen introduced to the kids. From the last interview, he actually told me that it can do so many things. It can have a storage of up to 1 TB, and people can store their education materials in that computer, and it will help for the kids. And on that, how are you guys going to make sure that it comes into effect and helps the kids at Mathare?
So the plan, the whole project or the whole plan was to go for 12 months. So I think we'll have enough time to do follow-up, also to make sure that the kids that have won the computers, will give them more classes, more lessons. We'll be visiting their schools every week. So we'll be having a session with them, computer sessions, and we'll give them a void or a go ahead, or give them the best training. Also, we'll go ahead and train their teachers to, if you're not there, they teach them how to use the computer, how to build their computer, the importance of computer, what they can do with the computer. And the goal of this is to make a kid by the age of 19 is able to, or she's able to have his own job. We are looking for people who can get themselves job, self-employment. That's the dream of every kid in Mathare and Kibera. Yes.
And from my last conversation with Cohen, he actually emphasized on the fact that his dream will be for each kid to at least know how to code. And from my knowledge of coding, I understand that coding doesn't really require someone to have the certificates, as long as it's more of a technical skill that when one has, he can easily get employment from wherever he is. And as long as he has a computer, he can get good paying jobs. And for me, I feel like that is something that will really be beneficial and really boost the kids from Mathare. And hopefully we'll be here to cover the success story or the progress at the Mathare Rugby Foundation. And that feels so great for kids outside rugby, for them to have something that they can use to earn, or something that they can monetize and be able to pay their bills from or earn a living from. And then kindly, as we finish, will you emphasize on our viewers on how they can be part of the COMUGO Tech or the Mathare Rugby Foundation, how they can play a role in the whole program, or how they can help the kids?
Okay. First of all, let's say thank you for this opportunity to air out what you're doing to the society. So first thing, to join the team, there's Impact Rugby. There's a team that will be forming. It's called Impact Rugby, and this Impact Rugby will include kids from Mathare and Kibera. So we'll have the best kids who know to play rugby, and we'll include them in the team. And the goal of the team is to play for the 7 circuits. So we want to train them, we want to give them the best facilities and make them able to compete with the big teams out there, giving them a chance to play, the kids from Mathare and Kibera, and maybe they'll earn a living from that, because they'll be paid. So that's the structure that we want to start, a rugby that will impact kids directly by giving them maybe employment. Yes. And if you want to reach us, you can maybe go to, if you want to reach Mathare Rugby Foundation, you can go to our page, Mathare Rugby Foundation, at Mathare Rugby Foundation, the IG. Also Facebook, Mathare Rugby Foundation. Yes. And for Impact Rugby, if you want to reach us, you can contact me through my number, so that I can even show guys what you'll be doing and what you're supposed to do. Yes.
Yeah, guys, as you've heard, that has been much for the Mathare Rugby Foundation and the COMUGO Tech. And then, Max, You actually said earlier that you host tournaments,
Yes.
and also I think you've not really emphasized on how people can come to those tournaments, how they can help the kids. And I would like you to, as a parting shot, kindly tell people how they can help those kids or how they can come to those tournaments and the roles they can play there.
Thank you very much. For the tournaments, you'll be holding the tournaments after every month. That's for the COMUGO Tech tournaments. And also for Mathare, you'll be holding after maybe 2 months. That's for Mathare Rugby Foundation. And also, if you want to take part in the tournaments, you can come support the kids. You can just come and be there, just watch them. That will encourage them. Also, maybe you can come, maybe buy for a kid training shoes. You can buy for a kid socks. You can buy for a kid shorts. You can buy for a kid shirt. You can buy for a kid mouth guard, headgear, and also you can support their snacks after trainings and after tournaments. Yes.
Okay, thank you guys, and that has been our last session on Mathare Rugby Foundation and the COMUGO Tech. For those who want to be part of the foundation or part of the tournaments and everything, you can follow Mathare Rugby Foundation on Instagram, and you'll be getting updates on the tournaments that are happening, and you'll also find a way of being involved with the kids' lives or whatever is happening. And that has been it for today and for this series on Mathare Rugby Foundation. And this is it for our story on Mathare Rugby Foundation. Thank you, Max, for being with us, and thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be part of this interview. Thank you.